So today we're gonna do some taping for shin splints. And so we're gonna start with the alcohol swab. The alcohol swab is really something you should do to remove any oils, lotion, so the tape really sticks really well. Let that dry off. An important part of taping is to have good toenails too, good color. Okay, so that's an essential piece. Definitely wanna have that on, okay? So we're gonna use some elastic tapes, some kinesiology tape. There's different types and different colors. Color doesn't make any difference. The type is really important that you find something that adheres pretty well, so something that stays on for a long time. So I'm gonna cut the first strip there, and this is gonna go on the inside of the foot. We're gonna try and match the same thing on the other side. Let's see what that looks like. Short, okay. And then the second piece are gonna be your anchors. And all of these guys are gonna do is be really the pieces that just kind of help it stay down. So those two are gonna be fine. And there's different types of tape jobs that you can do. This one is really gonna be to support an inner thigh foot muscle. You definitely wanna cut the edges and round them. And what that does is minimizes the chance of them falling off or like getting caught on clothes. So the rounding of the edges is pretty important. So if you see people with like just the edges here, what happens is clothes will come and just kind of knock that off. So that's why you do that. And when you cut them, it doesn't have to be, don't do like precise cutting, just cut it and move on. Because these things, you can spend a lot of time with them, but that really doesn't matter. Okay, so the next piece we're gonna do is we're gonna have the foot go up into a position, and then what we're gonna do is bring that in just a little bit, and that shortens down this inside muscle here. And truly, if you kind of put it down, it's shortening. I like locking the foot in a certain position there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start on the outside here, and then just have a little bit of an anchor. So there's really no tension on this side. You can get it from the camera here. So I laid that down, there's no stretch, no nothing. Okay, so now I'm gonna come underneath and I'm just breaking it off. And the less you actually grab the tape or touch it with your fingers, the better. So I still have tape here. And I'm gonna come up, and that inside muscle is along the inside of the shin bone. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna tape that down. That's about 50 to 75% stretch. And then now at the very end, I just let that go, and there's no stretch at the end. And you'll be able to see that because basically the stretch is from here to here. So that is 50 to 75% stretch. And because this is gonna wanna pop off, I said that you're gonna need an anchor. And the anchor here is just gonna block it from coming off. So no stretch. On the anchors is really no stretch. You really don't need anything at all. It's truly just to keep it there. So that's done there. That's number one. And number two, I don't know if you can see it, but now it's like matches her skin tone. Nice accessory as well. You can start to a line of products and tape jobs that'll match your skin. All right, so now same thing here. And we're gonna go all the way across the board. And same thing, 50 to 75% stretch. And nice and easy. That's perfect. Okay. Anchor. Good. Lift your leg up for me, please. And no stretch. And that is taping for shin splints and good toenails.